How to grow on Instagram in 2026. Instagram's organic reach dropped 26% in the last year alone. And if you're a marketing manager or a founder sitting in a meeting right now trying to explain why your Instagram numbers are down, I need you to hear this. It's not your fault, but it is your problem because the platform fundamentally changed and most brands are still running a 2023 playbook on a 2026 algorithm. My name is Maddie. I run Mad Social Agency, and in this video, I'm going to break down the 4 shifts that have completely changed how Instagram works, the actual structure changes to the platform, and exactly how to use them to your advantage. By the end of this video, you will understand why your reach dropped, and it is not what you think. The exact content mix that was working right now, how to use the new Instagram features that most brands don't even know exist, and a framework your team can start using this week to get more reach, more engagement, and more leads from Instagram without spending another dollar on ads. The first thing you need to do is understand that Instagram is no longer a social media app. It is a recommendation engine. And in 2026, it is also a search engine. Here is what changed. Instagram killed the ability to follow hashtags back in late 2024. And in 2025 and 2026, they've steadily been reducing the weight that hashtags carry in the algorithm. They're not completely useless, but they're no longer doing what most brands think they're doing. What replaced them is keyword-based discovery. Instagram is now reading your captions, your on-screen text, your alt text, and even the words spoken in your reels to understand what the content is about. It is doing what Google has done for decades. It's indexing your content by topic. Every caption needs to be written like it's a blog post title, not a hashtag soup at the bottom. If you're a real estate company posting a property tour, your caption should not be another beautiful listing with 30 hashtags. It should say exactly what it is. A 4-bedroom waterfront property in Miami with an open concept kitchen. That is what people are searching for. That is what the algorithm is indexing. And this is especially important for your business because this means your content can now be discovered by people who are actively searching what you sell. That did not exist years ago, not like this. Now, keywords get you found. But what happens once someone finds you determines everything. And that brings me to the second shift, which is what most brands are getting completely backwards. They think the goal is to post more content. So they post every single day, sometimes twice a day, and then wonder why their reach keeps dropping. In 2026, Instagram's algorithm has 3 ranking signals that matter more than anything else. The head of Instagram confirmed this himself: watch time, likes per reach, and sends per reach. The last one is the most important. Sends per reach means how often someone sees your content and then DMs it to someone else. That single metric, DM shares, carries roughly 10 times more weight than a standard like. 10 times. So if you're measuring your Instagram performance by likes and follower count, you are measuring the wrong things entirely. So what does this mean practically? It means your content strategy needs to shift from volume to depth. Fewer posts with stronger intent are outperforming daily posting. A post that gets 30 thoughtful comments from the right people consistently outperforms a post with 10,000 views and silence. For your team, this means every piece of content needs to answer one question before it gets published. Would someone send this to a colleague? Would someone save this to reference it later? If the answer is no, it doesn't matter how pretty the graphic is, how aesthetic the video is, the algorithm will not push it. And this is where content format conversations get really interesting. Because in 2026, the format that's winning is not the one that most brands are prioritizing. And I have the data to prove it. I know this sounds backwards. Everyone has been telling you to go all in on Reels. And Reels still matter, but are they still the #1 discovery tool on Instagram? They account for 46% of the time spent on the platform, and you should absolutely still be making them. But here's what the latest data from 2026 actually shows. Carousels are delivering 6.9% median engagement rate. Single images, 4.4%. and Reels are at a 3.3%. Carousels earn roughly 109% more engagement per person reached than Reels. And Instagram now lets you include up to 20 slides in a single carousel post. They even added the ability to reorder slides after publishing. So why are carousels winning? Because carousels are built for saves and shares. When somebody swipes through a 10-slide educational carousel, they're engaging with your content for 30, 40, 60 seconds. That is watch time. And if the content is good enough, they save it. They send it to their team. Those are the exact signals that the algorithm is rewarding. So here's the content mix I'm telling every brand to use right now. 60 to 70% of your content should be short form reels. That is your discovery engine. That is how new people find you. 20 to 30% should be carousels built for saves. Educational content, frameworks, step-by-step guides, hot takes, and then 10% or so should be stories and community content to keep your existing audience engaged. Now, I could stop here and this would be a solid video, but there's one more shift that is brand new in 2026 and most brands are sleeping on it entirely. Instagram quietly rolled out 2 features that changed the game for brands, and most marketing teams I talk to either don't know about them or are not using them. The first one is Trial Reels. Trial Reels lets you publish a reel that only gets shown to your non-existent followers. Your existing audience never sees it. Instagram tests it against a cold audience and shows you how it performs. If it does well, you can then push it to your full audience. If it flops, no one who follows you will ever even know it existed. Think about what this means for a marketing team. You can now A/B test content ideas without any risk to your brand. You can test hooks, test topics, test formats, and only push the winners. That is a complete game changer for any brand that has been nervous about experimenting on their feed. The second feature is called your algorithm. It launched globally in early 2026. It gives every user a dashboard showing the topics Instagram thinks they care about. Users can add topics and remove topics. They can literally customize what the algorithm shows them. Why does this matter for brands? Because it means the users who see your content in 2026 are more intentional than ever. They have actively told Instagram what they want to see. So if your content matches those topics, you're getting served to high quality audiences. But if your content is scattered across random topics with no clear niche, the algorithm literally doesn't know who to show it to. So the play here is simple. Get clear on your topic, stay consistent in that lane, and use trial reels to test your way into the content that resonates most without ever risking a bad post on your main feed. Real quick, the 4 shifts. 1, Instagram is a search engine now. Write your captions for keywords, not hashtags. 2, the algorithm rewards conversation, not content volume. DM shares are worth 10 times more than likes. Build content people want to send to somebody. 3, carousels are outperforming Reels engagement. Use 60-20-10. Mix Reels, carousels, stories. 4, use trial reels to test content risk-free and get clear on your niche so the algorithm knows who to show it to. If you're a marketing manager watching this and thinking, this is great, but I need someone to actually execute this for my brand, that's exactly what we do. My team at Mad Social builds and runs Instagram strategies for businesses so your team doesn't have to figure this all out from scratch. Link is in the description if you want to talk. And if this video helped you understand what actually changed on Instagram, subscribe. I break down how social media and marketing works every week. See you at the next one.